Hello, how are you? I just got back from Daybreaker, and if you haven't heard of it, it is a new movement, and it's basically a dry rave at 7 a.m. in the morning. We go to a random place and there's a DJ and people doing silks and random performances, and they serve juice and water and granola bars, and people just dance their heart out before and it was a very interesting experience. Oh, she hears me talking on my camera and comes right for me. Penelope did not go to Daybreaker this morning, but it was really cool. I had no idea what to expect. I mean, I didn't know what kind of music they would play, what kind of people would be there, nothing. And it's pretty much like a rave. People were wearing tons of different outfits and hats and sparkles and different costumes. It was pretty cool. But the most interesting thing, so it was, you know, high energy dance music. The most interesting thing to me was how people, so two things. One is how community and humans were interacting without alcohol, without drugs, and enhancements to let go. And there was really such a community feel and so much love for one another, which was really beautiful to witness. The second thing is how people are able to completely let go. Some of these people, their dance moves were remarkable because they were completely able to detach their mind from their body, and they were literally just dancing. Some people looked a little bit more like interpretive dance than others, but they were really just dancing so freely, like with arm movements and like convulsing, and it was really cool because they're not necessarily accepted dance moves, but it was so beautiful to see their body move and to completely detach their mind from their body. And I really appreciate it because I wasn't well last week, I spent a lot of time in bed, and I realized that I got really in my head and was detaching from my heart. And so I'm really looking at and trying to really feel my heart and what I'm feeling about situations, and really thinking about being present, feeling my heart, feeling my emotion, and feeling my source in the moment, and really enjoying myself. And watching those people was so inspirational. But it doesn't stop there. So I go to Daybreaker, and oh God, you're gonna laugh really hard. So obviously I've been really in my head, which I just admitted. And so we go out, it is now 9 a.m. in the morning. We go out on the street, and I look down the street, and half the street is empty. They removed all the cars because at 9 a.m. you're not allowed to park because it's towing zone. And so I look at my friend and I said, Lisa, shit, I've been towed. And I don't understand how I was towed. Like, I paid for parking. It allowed me to pay for parking. There was tons of cars on the road. We must have all been towed. I can't believe this. And so anywho, make a long story short, we call the towing company. They're like, no, we don't have your car. So fine. So they reported my car as stolen. Okay? You know where this is going. And so fine. Then we're thinking, well, maybe we're just really disoriented. So I walk around, and sure enough, I parked on the other side of the road. That was safe, and my car wasn't stolen, nor was it towed. And so we get into the car, and I'm driving Lisa to work, and we're turning around to go home, and I noticed that there's a cop car following me, and it didn't clue in at this moment. And so this cop car's following me. We turn around, and he's still following, and we take like a mini detour. He is still following. We get a call from the tow truck company saying, oh, we actually have your car. And our response obviously was that is not possible because we are currently in it. And the cop calls and says, we said that's fine, we have the car, it's fine. But they radioed the cop and he still had to pull me over. So the cop pulls me over, and then I realized there's a cop following me. There were 2 cop cars and 2 cops on bicycles following me because they thought I stole my car. So I get out of the car and look at this police officer just starting to laugh so hard, and I'm just thinking to myself, the universe has a great sense of humor, and I clearly needed that laugh and to not take life so seriously and to just let go and be in the moment. And I am so thankful for the hearty laugh that I was able to get this morning, because I essentially stole my own car and was pulled over by a cop. But it was so fun, and really, that was my Daybreaker morning. I hope you enjoyed my story, because it made me laugh pretty hard and really made me realize not to take life so frickin' seriously. Feel my heart and be present and get out of my head. I don't know how many of you can relate to that, but my head sometimes just needs to shut off. That's why I end up having to meditate like 14 million times a day. So there you go, Penelope, and I hope you have a wonderful day.